you doing, Shanae?
I'm doing great, thank you.
All right, great. So, for starters, WNBA, NBA Live, video game. You're going to be on a video game. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's live. I'm glad. Representation matters, and we're the best women's basketball players in the world, so it's nice to be represented in the video game.
Okay, so you just talked about your ESPN deal, and that's a big deal because you're playing basketball 24/7, then you make way to do that. Saw you in the NBA draft doing things like that and of nature. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a blessing that I have two employers, two people that really support me, the WNBA and ESPN. And I think WNBA players, they know the game, so they should be allowed to talk about the NBA. The NBA is also my passion, so I love it. It's, pushing boundaries, but that's what women are able to do.
I see you have a sister that plays in the league as well. Can you talk about that rivalry, how that competitive that is? I can imagine two great players growing up in a house together. Just how does that work?
Yeah, basketball has always been a we thing, not a me thing, so playing against her sometimes is awkward, but we're blessed. I mean, we would have never imagined that we're WNBA players when we're 10 and 8 years old, so it's just we're living the dream. We're fortunate.
All right, so you're an Adidas athlete, and I love talking sneakers. And if you had a chance to make your own custom, it would be inspired by something that is personal to you, what would it be?
Honestly, I don't know. That's a great question, but I like anything colorful. I like things monochromatic, so I guess I'd have a one-color shoe with, a lot of bottom boost. I like the boost technology. I like a lot of Yeezy designs, but I really love the Dames. Dame Lillard, one of my favorite shoes was the collaboration with Babe that was camo. So I like things that are different, that are edgy, but also very colorful.
All right, so you spoke about Dame and just players, and I know you have a great basketball mind. Can you talk about players that you grew up watching that you kind of patting your game behind, or just things like that?
Well, I grew up, in Houston, Texas, so I was always watching the Rockets, and I watched the Comets when I was young. So I really appreciated the WNBA at its early stage. Lisa Leslie has always been one of my biggest role models. But growing up watching the Rockets, it goes back to the Clyde Drexler days, the Kemba Mutombo days that were really earlier. And then I fell in love with T-Mac early. So there are a lot of young players that I really aspired to be. And I think, like I said earlier, representation matters. So seeing men and women both do it at the same time, to me, allowed me to think that, hey, basketball is for everyone.
All right, last question. I'm a big advocate of, just female sports in general. And one thing that is very dear to me is just talk about, just the wage and how you ladies should be paid more for your participation in basketball, because you're athletes as well. Can you talk about the importance of how I see NBA players support you guys, and see LeBron and see athletes talk about you guys all the time? Can you talk about how important that is?
It's all about respect. We give our hearts, minds, souls, bodies to this game, and we want to be able to, feel like the game is giving back to us. And if you notice, it was just recently Black Women's Equal Pay Day, and we make 38% less than any other, ethnicity, any other, I think even white men. So for us, I think it's about pushing boundaries, letting people know that our product is valuable, that you shouldn't hate on something you don't know, and that women are here to stay. I think women's basketball, we're the best women's basketball players in the world. We play across the world. We don't get rest, we don't get breaks, we don't get days off. So I feel like our time is money, and we're fortunate to be playing the game we love, but we also feel like we should be respected in that regard financially.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah.